Have you ever wondered how the food you eat affects your brain? Our brains, if dehydrated and broken down into their nutritional content, would primarily consist of fats or lipids, but that's not all. Proteins, amino acids, micronutrients, and glucose also form essential parts of the brain. Each of these components plays a vital role in our brain's functioning, development, mood, and energy levels. Your diet directly influences how you feel and function throughout the day, affecting your post-lunch lethargy or late-night alertness. From the crucial omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids that prevent degenerative brain conditions, to proteins and amino acids that contribute to neurotransmitters affecting our mood and behavior, the food we consume has a significant impact on our brain health. A balanced diet ensures a stable mix of brain messengers, mood, and overall brain health. So, next time you pick up a snack, remember, the food you eat shapes the most powerful organ in your body. In the next few minutes, you will understand how your diet directly affects your brain power, mood, and overall health. Not all fats are created equal, especially when it comes to your brain. This statement might seem surprising, but it's a fundamental truth that underscores the importance of the fats we consume and how they impact our brain's health and function. Let's talk about omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids first. These aren't just fancy names that nutritionists throw around. They're crucial components for maintaining brain health and preventing degenerative conditions. These essential fatty acids, as the name suggests, are vital for our bodies and brains, but we can't produce them on our own. So we need to source them from our diet. So where can we find these beneficial fats? Foods like nuts, seeds, and fatty fish are rich in these omega fatty acids. For instance, a handful of walnuts or flax seeds or a serving of salmon or mackerel can provide a good dose of these brain-boosting nutrients. But hold on, before you start binging on all things fatty, it's essential to understand that not all fats are good for your brain. This is where trans fats and saturated fats come in. These types of fats, often found in processed foods and fast food, can harm your brain health over time. They've been linked to a higher risk of cognitive decline and brain disorders. Trans fats in particular are notorious for their adverse health effects. They not only raise your bad cholesterol levels but also lower your good cholesterol, leading to a double whammy effect on your health. And when it comes to your brain, studies suggest they may contribute to an increased risk of Alzheimer's disease and other forms of dementia. Similarly, while some amount of saturated fats is necessary for your body, excessive consumption can lead to obesity and heart disease, both of which can negatively impact your brain's health. In a nutshell, while fats are an integral part of our diet, the type of fats we consume matters significantly. So, choose wisely, and remember, your brain's health is at stake. So, it's clear that the type of fats you consume directly influences your brain health. Ever wondered why you feel happier after eating a protein-rich meal? It's not magic, but science. Proteins and amino acids, the building blocks of life, play a significant role in your brain's functioning. When you consume protein-rich foods, your body breaks down the proteins into amino acids. These amino acids are then used to build neurotransmitters, the chemical messengers of the brain. Neurotransmitters are key players in regulating our mood, sleep, attentiveness, and even weight. Take serotonin, for instance. It's a neurotransmitter that contributes to feelings of well-being and happiness. The amino acid tryptophan, found in foods like turkey, eggs, and cheese, is a precursor to serotonin. When you consume these foods, your body uses the tryptophan to produce more serotonin, which can uplift your mood. Another neurotransmitter, dopamine, is associated with pleasure and reward. It's produced from the amino acid tyrosine found in foods like almonds, bananas, and avocados. So when you munch on these foods, you're essentially fueling your brain's reward system. But that's not all. Glutamate, the most abundant neurotransmitter in the brain, is derived from the amino acid glutamine. It plays a pivotal role in cognitive functions like learning and memory. Foods like chicken, fish, and eggs are rich in glutamine, helping to boost your brain power. However, it's not just about eating protein-rich foods. The balance of these neurotransmitters is also influenced by the types of foods we eat. Consuming a variety of foods helps ensure a stable mix of these brain messengers, supporting balanced mood and behavior. In the end, it's about understanding the deep connection between what we eat and how we feel, think, and behave. It's about recognizing that our diet can be a powerful tool for maintaining our brain health. So the next time you sit down to eat, remember, you're not just feeding your body, you're also feeding your brain. Indeed, proteins and amino acids play a crucial role in our brain function, impacting our mood and attentiveness. And with every bite you take, you hold the power to influence these vital brain functions. Fruits and vegetables are not just for bodybuilders. These humble food groups are powerhouses of micronutrients, critical for protecting the brain and supporting cognitive development. Antioxidants, for example, are one of the superheroes of the micronutrient world. They're like the body's internal security team, on constant patrol to protect the brain from damage. They neutralize harmful substances known as free radicals, which can cause oxidative stress, a key player in the aging process and various neurodegenerative diseases. Antioxidants are most commonly found in fruits and vegetables, so each bite of an apple or a handful of berries is a step towards a healthier brain. Then we have the B vitamins, a group of 8 water-soluble vitamins that are integral to brain health. They play a key role in producing brain chemicals that affect mood and other brain functions. Low levels of these vitamins, particularly B12 and folic acid, are linked to depression and cognitive decline. Foods like leafy greens, whole grains, and lean proteins are rich in these essential nutrients. Iron is another vital micronutrient for the brain. It's a key component of hemoglobin, the protein in red blood cells that carries oxygen from the lungs to the rest of the body, including the brain. Without sufficient iron, the brain doesn't receive the oxygen it needs, leading to impaired cognitive function and fatigue. Foods like spinach, beans, and red meat are excellent sources of iron. And let's not forget zinc. This micronutrient is involved in everything from cellular metabolism to the immune system, and yes, brain function. It's essential for neuronal signaling, which is crucial for learning and memory. Foods like shellfish, seeds, and nuts are high in zinc, making them great brain food. In a nutshell, the micronutrients found in fruits and vegetables are like the brain's personal maintenance crew, helping to keep everything running smoothly. They protect against damage, ensure optimal functioning, and support cognitive development. Thus, micronutrients from fruits and vegetables are essential for maintaining a healthy brain. So the next time you reach for a snack, remember, your brain is what you eat. Did you know that your brain consumes up to 20% of your body's energy? That's right. This powerhouse organ relies heavily on a steady supply of fuel, primarily in the form of glucose, which is derived from the carbohydrates we consume. Carbohydrates, often vilified in the world of diet fads, are actually our brain's best friend. They are broken down into glucose, a simple sugar that is readily used by the brain as its primary source of energy. This process is essential to keep our neurons firing and our cognitive processes running smoothly. However, not all carbohydrates are created equal. They come in 2 main types, high glycemic and low glycemic. High glycemic foods like white bread, pasta, and sugary snacks are quickly broken down into glucose, leading to a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. This surge of energy might sound like a good thing, but it's usually followed by a sharp drop, which can lead to feelings of lethargy, irritability, and decreased attention span. On the other hand, low glycemic foods, such as whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, are digested more slowly. They provide a steady release of glucose into the bloodstream, maintaining a constant energy supply for the brain. This helps keep your attention sharp, your mood stable, and your energy levels consistent throughout the day. In essence, while carbohydrates are essential for brain function, the type of carbohydrates you consume can make a significant difference to your overall cognitive performance and mood. A diet rich in low glycemic carbs can help keep your brain powered up without the energy crashes associated with high glycemic foods. So the next time you reach for a snack, remember that your brain is craving for that energy boost. Choose wisely and give it the steady, long-lasting fuel it needs to keep you at your cognitive best. The type of carbohydrates you consume can significantly affect your energy levels and mood. So let's continue to feed our brains the right way, shall we? A balanced diet is not just for keeping your body in shape. It's also about nourishing the most powerful organ in your body, your brain. The food you consume plays an essential role in maintaining a stable mix of brain messengers and mood. And it's not just about eating a lot of one thing. It's about balance and variety. Consider a symphony orchestra. Each instrument has its role, its part to play. If one instrument is off or missing entirely, the entire performance suffers. The same goes for your diet. Omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, proteins and amino acids, micronutrients and glucose. These are all instruments in the symphony of your brain health. Each has its own role and is needed in precise amounts to keep the music playing beautifully. The omega fatty acids are like the string section, setting the rhythm and preventing degenerative conditions. Proteins and amino acids are the brass, delivering the powerful notes that affect our mood and behavior. Micronutrients, these are the woodwinds, subtle but crucial for preventing brain disease and supporting cognitive development. And the glucose? That's the percussion, providing the energy, the driving force behind it all. But it's not just about having all the instruments, it's about how they play together. Too much of one can drown out the others, too little, and the music lacks depth. High glycemic foods can lead to energy spikes and drops, affecting attention and mood, whereas low glycemic foods provide a steadier energy supply. Remember, balance and variety are key. A diet rich in different fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and whole grains ensures that your brain gets all the nutrients it needs in the right amounts. It's about creating harmony, a symphony of nutrients that keeps your brain in peak condition. Your brain health is directly linked to what you eat. So next time you're planning a meal, remember, you're not just feeding your body, you're also nourishing your brain, and that's a responsibility worth taking seriously. So, what does your brain look like on food? Let's take a moment to recap what we've learned today. Our brain, if broken down to its nutritional content, contains fats or lipids, proteins, amino acids, micronutrients, and glucose. Each of these elements plays a vital role in our brain's functioning, development, mood, and energy levels. So the food we eat directly impacts our brain, affecting our daily functions from post-lunch tiredness to late-night alertness. Fats, particularly omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids, are crucial for preventing degenerative brain conditions. They are found in foods like nuts, seeds, and fatty fish and must be sourced from our diet. However, not all fats are created equal. Trans and saturated fats can harm our brain health over time. Proteins and amino acids are the building blocks of growth and development, affecting our mood and behavior by contributing to neurotransmitters, the brain's chemical messengers. These neurotransmitters, responsible for our mood, sleep, attentiveness, and weight, are influenced by the types of foods we eat. A balanced diet helps maintain a stable mix of these brain messengers, contributing to a stable mood. Antioxidants from fruits and vegetables protect the brain against damage, while micronutrients like B vitamins and minerals such as iron and zinc are crucial for preventing brain disease and supporting cognitive development. The brain is a power-hungry organ, needing up to 20% of our body's resources, mainly sourced from carbohydrates processed into glucose. The type of carbs we eat matters, as high glycemic foods can lead to energy spikes and drops, affecting attention and mood, whereas low glycemic foods provide a steadier energy supply. In conclusion, the food we eat has a profound and lasting impact on our brain, the control center of our body. For sustained brain power and health, a varied and nutrient-rich diet is essential. So the next time you're about to bite into a meal, remember, you're not just feeding your body, you're fueling your brain. The food you eat has a long-lasting impact on your brain, the most powerful organ in your body. For sustained brain power and health, a varied and nutrient-rich diet is essential.